wonderful whenever you are watching this video. Today, I'm going to be doing a video where I tap and scratch on a bunch of different bags that I have that remind me of summertime. Specifically, I have a few other bags like backpacks and purses and things, but I wanted to focus on a few that really remind me of the summertime, whether it be like the color or some of them it's the fabric or the design, different things like that. They just remind me of the summer, and I always love watching videos full of like handbags and purses and backpacks because of the variety of like fabric sounds, zipper sounds, just the variety of sounds that they have. One of my favorite people to watch is Nicole from Glass Half Full ASMR. She has a whole series of handbag videos where she shows different purses and bags, and there's just such a fun variety of bags with different sounds. So I love those kind of videos, and I wanted to bring one to you guys. I know that summer doesn't technically start for another couple of weeks, but I am in the summer mood, and I am just like grasping for summertime because my school, we had a bunch of snow days, so our students are not on summer break for a couple more weeks, and I feel like we are all just waiting for summertime. So I'm using this video as a way to bring in some summer vibes. So I'm just going to start with the first bag that reminded me of summertime. This is an orange bag. I honestly don't even remember where I got this bag from. I have two bags to show you guys with this because I keep this smaller orange bag inside because I was using this bag as a pool bag, because before my husband and I bought the condo that we are currently living in, we lived in an apartment complex which had a pool. So I would bring this bag with different things in it, like a towel. I had sunscreen. I would bring a book or my Kindle, some headphones, sunglasses, some water, different things like that I would bring to the pool. And this bag was always perfect for that. And I think it has the perfect texture for ASMR. It is kind of a woven fabric with bigger and smaller circles or ovals. The knitted fabric goes all the way through the bag, and then the bottom of the bag is this canvas material. I'm not as big of a fan of that sound, so we will stick to the woven fabric sounds. And the straps of this bag are just small little straps. I don't know how else to describe it. These are kind of similar to the canvas fabric of the bottom of the bag. And I have a swimsuit that is orange with some different designs on it, and it matched this bag perfectly. So it was always fun to have the bag match my swimsuit. 2-in-1 because I always keep this bag inside of that bigger bag because this is perfect to carry smaller things around in. Since that bag was the woven material, sometimes things, if they are too small, I would be afraid that they would fall through. I don't actually think anything would fall through the bag, but I like to keep smaller items inside of this bag just to keep it organized. So I had a little first aid kit in here with Band-Aids. I kept hand sanitizer, a lip balm. I think I had a hairbrush in here. Just smaller items that I didn't want flying around the pool bag. And I think this was a free gift with purchase from Ulta. I'm not positive. It might have just been a random makeup bag that I got. But it is this plasticky material. So it also kept things safe from the water because it's kind of water resistant, I would say. And I just loved the fact that the oranges match. So it looks like it was meant to go inside of that bag. While I am showing this bag, I will show you guys my nails. These nails are just press-on nails that I got at the Dollar Tree, but I thought that they were so fun and cute. They have a bunch of different designs, some cherries, some strawberries, some hearts and flowers, and then just some pink squiggly lines. And I thought they fit the summer theme pretty well. The next bag that I have to show you guys is this bright pink bag. It is a puffer textured bag, which I feel like is usually catered more towards the winter time. I've seen a lot of people carry around the puffer bags in the winter time, but this color reminds me of the summertime, and I feel like this would be a very fun bag to bring, like if you were going to the coffee shop to go read, or like on a picnic, or just like somewhere where you're outside and you want to carry a little bit more. I don't think I would necessarily bring this bag to like the beach or the pool because I don't think that it would be very water resistant. And if you got sand in this bag, I think it would just like make a mess. But I would carry this if I was going to the park and I wanted to bring a book, maybe some snacks, some sunscreen. It's kind of the perfect medium-size bag. It's not quite as big as the orange bag that I showed you guys. That one was a lot bigger than this bag, but you can clearly see that this bag is not small by any means. It's definitely a medium to large bag. So it's perfect to carry around like quite a bit of items, but it's not too big. Like I said, I feel like this texture and fabric is usually worn in the winter time. So you could definitely carry this around in the winter if you wanted a pop of color. But I feel like it would be really fun in the summer. This bag has a button closure. So it is not super secure. So I wouldn't bring this somewhere if you need your bag to be securely closed. I think this is more of a fashion bag that you would carry around for the purpose of it looking cute more than like the purpose of it being an everyday bag. But you could use it every day if you want. No judgment here. Now, speaking of everyday bags, I will show you guys, if I can reach it, this little purse that I think is the perfect everyday bag for the summertime. I got this bag from Goodwill, but it is a Target bag. This is the Universal Thread brand from Target. It has a really long strap and it is adjustable. I have it on the last closure, the longest strap, because I am 6 feet tall, so I feel like I always have to have bags on the longest setting because they're never quite long enough for me. But I really do appreciate that it is so adjustable. There are, let's count them. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 holes to adjust the strap. I feel like there are usually only a couple different holes for purses, so I appreciate how versatile this one is. This bag is kind of what color is this? Like obviously it's brown, but it's kind of a caramel brown, I would say. And I feel like I usually like to carry around just a plain black purse, but I like this color because it's still a neutral, but it lightens and brightens things up for the summertime. The zipper is kind of a brass color. It looks very worn and vintage. And on the back side, we have a pocket. I have some bobby pins in there, apparently. It does not have a zipper or anything, but it does have an outside pocket on the one side, and then the inside has one zipper pocket. So there's not a ton of storage, but if you are going to like a concert or an outdoor event like a fair or a farmer's market, I don't know, any sort of like outdoor barbecue, something where you just wanted to carry your phone, your wallet, maybe a couple of don't want to bring too much. And I think it's just cute, a cute touch to add to any summer outfit. I feel like this would be really cute if you wore a denim skirt with like a white t-shirt and some sandals, just a simple little outfit. Another everyday bag that I like to carry around sometimes in the summer is this bag, which is actually a fanny pack. So I enjoy going on hikes and going on walks and things like that. And if I am planning to go on an outdoor adventure, but I want to bring a few items with me, I would carry a bag like this. My husband bought me this bag from TJ Maxx, and I love it. So it is definitely a larger fanny pack, and it has a lot of pockets and a lot of different gadgets. So I'll show you guys. We have the front zipper pocket, and when you open that, it has a wallet, and then it has like a large section. It has the main inside pocket and a zipper pocket. We also have this little like loop that you could put a pen, or I have carried like a chapstick in here before. Just so many pockets, so much organization. And then in the back pocket, it is just an open section. It also comes with this strap that has a flashlight. Let's see. Yeah. A flashlight. And it has a clip. So if you wanted to clip your keys or something on there, you could. But this pocket fits my Kindle. It fits my phone. It could probably fit a small book if you really wanted to. And then on the very back, there is another pocket, which you could slide your phone in. You could slide like receipts. If you went to the store, you could just pop something small in there. And then on the outside, we have a hidden compartment which houses a little mesh water bottle holder. So you can pop this out and you could put a water bottle or a can or anything like that into this pocket. It also has these little clips, and the zippers have clips built in so that you can secure the zipper onto the clip. I'm not explaining this very well, but you can clip your zipper down if you want it to be more secure, so that you can't open the pocket without unclipping it. So if you went to somewhere that has a lot of pickpocketing, you can secure your bag more strongly. Or if you're just like hiking or rock climbing or something like that, then you can feel more secure about your bag being closed nicely. And then the actual strap is really thick, which I find makes it more comfortable because the strap is not digging into your shoulder. And the strap itself is adjustable. Again, I have it all the way to the longest setting, but you can shorten it. So you could wear this crossbody, which I prefer to wear it crossbody, but you could also wear it around your waist if you wanted to wear it around your waist. So this bag is like definitely heavy duty. I went on a trip with my dad and my sister, and we did a lot of hiking, and I wore this while we were hiking, and I found that it was very secure and it held everything that I needed, and it was comfortable. So I don't know what brand it is. I don't see a tag or a label. Let's see. It says Travelon, Travelon, Travelon on the zipper, and then it has this little brand symbol. So I think Travelon is the brand, and it was clearly made for a multi-purpose bag. So if you are someone who does a lot of outdoorsy activities, I think this fanny pack is really great, and I like to use it on any summertime adventures. My family is planning a summer trip for June, and I think I will probably end up bringing that bag for that trip so that I can hold everything that I could possibly need, and I'm not worried about not having enough space or not having everything that I need. Another bag that is another pool or beach bag, not quite an everyday bag for me personally. This bag is pink. It is light pink and dark pink, and it is mesh. This one is definitely more of a classic mesh material, whereas that first orange bag is more of a knitted material. This bag was gifted to me by one of my coworkers. She got me a little gift bag. Well, this was the bag, and she filled it with a bunch of cute little summery items. And I just thought, I automatically thought that this would be the perfect beach bag. Sadly, I do not live next to any beaches, so I haven't really used this bag much. It is a plain bag, I don't know how to show this. The inside is just an open bag, but then on the outside, you have a bunch of little pockets. I feel like this would be the perfect bag for someone who has kids, because you could put all of the toys, or you could even roll up towels and put the rolled up towels in each pocket on the outside. You could also use this for water bottles or whatever drink that you want to bring. But it definitely gives summertime vibes to me. I believe that she may have gotten this from Target, because the other items that she gifted me in this bag were from Target. They were the Up and Up brand. Well, some of the items were the Up and Up brand, and some of them were from the Target even smells like a beach bag, if that even makes sense. It smells like any like mesh bag, that kind of plasticky smell, which reminds me of my childhood when we used to take swimming lessons at a local pool. We would bring, well, my mom would bring a bag, a mesh bag with all of our swimming stuff inside of it. And I feel like the smell just brings me back to when I was a kid. This one has the classic straps, kind of the woven material. I guess you could also use this bag for a picnic if you wanted to. It doesn't just have to be a pool or a beach bag. This could carry a blanket and some snacks and your drinks on the outside. Actually, that would be very cute to use this as a picnic bag. I love the two-toned pink colors, the hot pink and the light pink, the hot pink and the light pink, hot pink and the light pink, light pink, light pink. Alright, I'm going to show you guys one last bag to end off the video. This bag is a little wrinkled because I just store all of these bags in a box, like a fabric box in my closet, and this one just got shoved to the bottom of that storage box. But it is a classic canvas tote. Mine has an S on it for Sarah and S for Sarah, Sarah, Sarah. If you did not know, if you haven't looked at my channel name, my name is Sarah. But I feel like a canvas tote can be worn any time of the year, but I see them often during the summertime, whether it be at a museum or at a bookshop, at farmers markets, or just day to day, anywhere. I always see people carrying around a canvas tote. I have a couple different totes, but this is definitely my most used because it is just plain and simple. There's some writing on the side, made from 100% organic cotton, made from 100% organic cotton. But I just like how simple it is with the S on either side. And I like to carry this to go read. Sometimes my husband and I will just want to get out of the house, so we will go to a local shop, like a coffee shop, or we'll go to Panera and we'll just sit down and maybe get some food or a drink and just read. Or he will work on his laptop and I will read. Either way, I feel like this bag is perfect to bring my book or my Kindle along with a couple other things. Like sometimes I'll bring a charger for my phone. I might bring, like, I don't know, a lip balm, hand sanitizer, just the simple little things. I'll throw my keys in here, you know, you get the point. But this is perfect. It's also perfect if you go shopping and you don't want to bring, or you don't want to use the plastic bags and you want to bring a reusable bag. These are perfect because they can fold up nice and small, nice and small. I like to bring these on trips as well. I've done it before a couple of times where I will and roll it up, roll it up, roll it up. And then I will put it inside of whatever purse or backpack that I am using. And then if I buy too much stuff, then I can take this out of my bag and I have more, like a bigger bag to carry around the stuff that I bought. My husband and I did that in Disney World. I carried around a backpack, and inside of the backpack I had a tote bag rolled up and shoved in the bottom. That way, if we bought too much stuff in Disney World, we could put it in the tote bag to make it easier to carry around. But regardless, I just feel like canvas totes are classic. They're good for any time of the year, and they're just like the perfect lightweight little bag. I have quite a few other bags, not a ton, but definitely more than one person needs. So if you guys enjoy this style of video, just the show and tell, the over-explaining, the fabric sounds, I could do more videos. I have some Disney bags. I have a couple of Loungeflies and just a couple other Disney themed bags. I also have just some other purses. I have a lot of makeup bags. So if you guys like fabric sounds and different over-explaining videos like this, let me know and I can do other categories of this video. I just thought that I could focus this one on summertime and show you guys some bags that remind me of summer. So let me know what you think. I hope that this video was relaxing or entertaining to you guys, and I hope you had fun watching. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I hope that you will subscribe and stick around, and that I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day or